Now let's get up to speed with Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's!
Welcome back to the semifinals of the Fortune Cup! First up in our turbo duel, we've got Yusei Fudo squaring off against the Tower of Power, Greiger!
You said that one of us was going to have to lose today, and it looks like that someone is you! Next, I activate Armory Arm's special ability! And that means that this duel is over! Greiger, are you okay?
I'm fine, but it's not over. I told you about my village, you say. I told you about the fire and the destruction. But I've learned the truth. Goodwin isn't going to help me rebuild my village like he promised. How could he when it isn't even there anymore?
Huh? Greiger!
Now that the world knows what you did, it's time for you to pay!
No! How are you doing that?
You say, how could you? I had him!
Going after him won't solve anything.
What do I do?
You trust me to figure things out.
Goodwin!
People of New Domino City, it's always a terrible tragedy when a gifted duelist like our very own Greiger suffers a complete nervous and emotional breakdown following such an intense duel, but rest assured, he'll get all the help he needs.
I can't believe they're eating up all of Goodwin's lies. Here comes that help.
Mr. Goodwin's gonna make sure you get everything you deserve.
You say promise me you'll take down Goodwin once and for all.
Disciplinary issues in school, destructive behavior, telekinetic abilities. Interesting. Very interesting.
Commander Koda, your duel's starting soon.
Will you leave me alone? I'm still compiling data. I've got 1,872 duels to analyze before I can complete my Black Rose profile.
Don't let us down. The director is counting on you.
He won't be disappointed, because after I duel the Black Rose, we'll know without a doubt whether she is a signer or not.
In case you're wondering about my arm, I was in an unfortunate accident several years ago.
You don't need that mask anymore.
But I can't duel without it now. I can't face that crowd.
Come on, don't listen to them, Akiza. You're not who they think you are. You have special powers, that's why you joined our group. You're a psychic, not a sorceress. You don't need this mask. It's time we stopped living in the shadows, Akiza. It's time the world knew about people like us.
Welcome back to our second semi-final duel. Now entering the arena, the dueling detective, Commander Koda. And his opponent, the magician with the moves, the prestidigitator with the plan, the Black Rose!
Look, the witch is back. I'm going to the bathroom. Don't save my seat.
Get ready to duel!
Last time she dueled, she almost blew this building down.
I know, but I'm not scared. In fact, it'd be great if that happened. I haven't done 1 ounce of homework all week long.
Ah, I haven't done a day of homework my whole life. Hey, just look, I turned out perfect.
You say, the next match is about to start.
Sorry, fixing my runner comes first.
But it's the Black Rose. You think she really is a witch?
No, she's more dangerous than that.
Let's get this match started!
Let's do this!
I hope you don't mind, but ladies first. I summon Violet Witch! And next up, I'm casting the field spell Black Garden that's in my hand.
Well, will you look at that? It seems that our Black Rose happens to have a green thumb, doesn't she?
I play a face down. It's your turn.
The Black Rose is growing strong with her garden field spell. Will the commander prune or be pricked?
Not a bad move. Ah! But entirely predictable, because I've been studying you, Black Rose. I know your every card, your every move. Your past is a crime scene, and I'm just following the clues until I finally bring you down. So for now, I'll just play this and end my turn.
1 card, but he's dueling a witch. He'll never win playing like that.
Tell the man with the mic he better think again. This girl is no witch. She has the power of telekinesis, which means she can move objects with her mind. But that doesn't mean you're above the law. If you think you have power, wait till you see what justice has in store for you.
He's performing well, don't you think?
Did you tell Jack that the commander is the best profiler the facility has? He's famous for uncovering the truth, and now that he's dueling, we expect a similar result.
It's my turn. I draw. Violet Witch! Attack the commander directly!
The commander is down. Witch or not, the Black Rose's attacks still pack a real punch.
Feels just like it did last time, Akiza. During our match at Duel Academy.
Huh? Did he just say Duel Academy?
I've never forgotten. I was a 3rd year Obelisk Blue. I was all set to turn pro. Then this new girl, a Slifer Red, walks up and challenges me. Ah! Your psychic powers destroyed my deck, and almost me along with it. I left pro dueling to study the criminal mind. I've tracked down the most dangerous duelists in New Domino City, but I was saving you for last. And thanks to Goodwin, I've got just the card for my vengeance.
But I was just a child then. I couldn't control my psychic powers.
I know you. You think you're better than everyone else. Look at me, I'm Akiza the telekinetic. Well, guess what? It's time for justice. I play my face-down trap card, Crime and Punishment. It activated as soon as you attacked me. And now your monster's completely destroyed.
You've just activated her special ability! If Violet Witch is ever sent to the graveyard, I get to take a plant-type monster from my deck and add it to my hand. It serves you right for confusing justice with revenge. I select Phoenixian Cluster Amaryllis!
Akiza, justice is revenge, and your punishment's just beginning. Remember my Crime and Punishment trap card? Well, its other effect is to automatically summon a monster from my hand. Like Agent of Hatred. You can think of the two of us as good cop and bad cop.
You want to play in my garden? You've got to pay the price. My field spell cuts your monster's attack points in half.
Not a bad counter effect. Too bad it doesn't have any attack points for you to take away. I know your deck and how to get around your little tricks.
Well, then you must have seen this coming, didn't you? Because you summoned Agent of Hatred, I get to summon my own Rose token! It can't attack, but it can't be destroyed in battle either. So I guess that leaves us with 2 monsters that aren't really good for anything.
You're wrong again. Ha! I didn't summon my agent to attack, but to use its special ability. So each round, I recover the life points I lost during one of my battles, and that's something your telekinetic powers can't undo. Looks like the rose has lost her thorns.
How can he lose if he keeps getting his life points back?
Maybe he can't.
Oh, what's wrong, Luna? Is your arm still bothering you?
No, it's, nothing. I'm summoning Phoenixian Seed to my field in defense mode! Your last move gave me the idea to play this. See, it doesn't have any attack points to cut in half either, but a rose token is still summoned. And because I summoned the monster, it's going to appear on your side of the field. Now I activate my Rose Flame Trap card!
The trap card Rose Flame deals 500 points of damage to your opponent whenever a plant-type monster is summoned onto their field.
Now let's see your good cop, bad cop routine try and handcuff this sweet-smelling maneuver of mine.
Not bad. I read about that combo the first time you used it when you were 5 years old. It was your very first duel when you learned about your curse. Your power was uncontrollable. You couldn't stop. You were a danger to yourself and to others. Then your parents sent you away for help. Yet you refused to give up the power that you had inside you.
I'm learning to control it. I want to use it so that I can help people.
Help people? You've caused nothing but destruction and pain, including my own. You don't care who your power hurts.
It's not my fault.
Incompetence, like ignorance, is no excuse, Akiza.
But I'm not looking for excuses.
Once this duel is over, I know that you'll thank me for this. My job is to make sure society is safe, and I don't plan on letting society down. I'm going to send you to a special facility to cure you of your afflictions, whether you like it or not. And now, to cure you, I activate Mind Monster. Just think of it as a guessing game. I choose any monster I want, and if you happen to have it, then you lose half its attack points. And if all my research is right, you've got Black Rose Dragon.
Huh?
And I hope you've learned by now that my research is always right. Now why don't we give you a taste of your own medicine, Akiza? Black Rose Dragon has 2,400 attack points, which means you take 1,200 points in damage. If you play with fire, you're gonna get burned.
And the commander responds with his first attack against the Black Rose.
How about that? 1,200 points of damage, and I didn't even need to use any psychic powers. Unlike your spells, I don't need to cheat. Now I switch Rose Token to defense mode and end my turn.
You'll wish you never called me a cheat! No one understands. I just want a normal life, but I can't have one. Destruction always followed me, and the more I ran, the more people I hurt. My only choice was to keep dueling and hope that I'd find someone who could help me. And I did.
I am Sayer, and I head the Arcadia movement. We are a group of duelists with powers like yours, and we can help you.
Sayer gave me strength.
Akiza, what are you trying to do? Contact your psychic friends? Well, they can't help you. You are all mine.
Huh? If what the commander said is true, and Akiza has gifted friends, she may be even more useful than we thought. There's rumors of a psychic society. If Akiza's in it, she could lead us to even greater power.
You may know about my friends and my deck, but you don't know what's really inside me. You cannot profile someone's heart! And while that's sinking in, I'm activating this! Phoenixian Seed Special Ability! By sending this card straight to my graveyard, I can now summon my other Phoenixian monster directly from my hand, Cluster Amaryllis!
the Black Rose's new monster sprouts to the field, but it won't escape her Black Garden Field spell. Amaryllis loses half its power, and the commander gets a new Rose token. And you know what that means? The Rose Flame Trap instantly activates. Is it me, or is it getting hot in here?
Commander, I don't need psychic powers to tell me what to do next. Amaryllis, attack his Rose token! Amaryllis is automatically destroyed, but its special ability activates. I'm sure you know what happens now. The card goes to the graveyard, and you take 800 points of damage. Now, surely your research should have told you that this was coming.
It'll take a lot more than wilting flowers to beat me.
Don't forget, due to the commander's Agent of Hatred, he gets back the points he lost this round.
You will not defeat me, Akiza. No matter how many times you attack. I won't rest until I make sure you never hurt anyone again. And once I win, you're going to that special facility. And once you're there, they will dispatch you of your power.
Well, I don't plan on losing today. Now I play a face down. But don't draw just yet because I can resummon Phoenixian Cluster Amaryllis from my graveyard in defense mode.
Black Rose gets her monster back, but the field spell gives the commander another Rose token.
Which means my trap activates again!
Ouch! It's another fiery finish from the Black Rose!
You're asking for it, Akiza, and now you're about to get it! I knew you'd fill my field with Rose tokens. It's what I wanted. Now I can sacrifice them to summon my own monster, the Mad Profiler!
Mad Profiler's special ability allows you to send one card in your hand to the graveyard to remove the same type of card on the field from play.
I'm sure you noticed the professional resemblance, since we're both in the same business of making sure you never hold a dueling deck again.
What a move! But that doesn't mean the Mad Profiler escapes Black Rose's field spell, but this time the token's on Akiza's side of the field.
You're doing everything I knew you would, Akiza. I got a little singed in the process, but vengeance is mine. Now I'll tap into my Mad Profiler's special ability. So by sending a spell card to the graveyard, I can remove any other spell card from the game. And I've got just the one in mind.
He got rid of the Black Garden Field spell!
And now all the monsters will get back their attack points that were cut in half.
My Profiler can work with more cards than just spells. I can send a monster card to the graveyard to destroy any one of your monsters. Ha! That evens things up. Now what do you say we battle? Mad Profiler, attack! Take out her Rose token with Mad Dash Destruction. Now that token is out of the way, I think it's time for me to end this duel and put you away for good!
The Black Rose can't keep this up for long. It's just a matter of time before the commander pushes this girl to her limits and activates her signer power.
Next up, I play my equip spell, and it goes by the name Destruction Insurance.
I heard about that new card. Once you equip it to a monster, if your opponent destroys it, they lose half its attack points. Looks like the commander got the prototype. And with Black Rose down to her last few attack points, if she takes out Mad Profiler, she takes herself out as well. Magic or not, that girl is gone.
Now I activate a second equip spell, Light Low Protection.
Whoa, another protection spell. His card's totally safe. Now, if she changes its attack points, like with the special ability of one of her other cards, then that card is destroyed. Not even her Black Rose Dragon can save her now, you say?
Don't be so sure, Tanner.
And now it's my turn! And I summon Night Rose Knight! My combo won't be a surprise. After all, aren't you the profiler who spent the last few years studying me? Instead of offering to help, you treat me like a monster. So all I can do is answer with a monster of my own. I combine my knight with 2 Rose tokens to synchro summon Black Rose Dragon!
There is nothing you can do that will surprise me. I know your each and every move. Just face it, Black Rose. You can't win.
It's about more than winning. It's about finding your place in the world. And I know where I belong. I'm through hiding behind a mask. I'm going to show everyone in this arena my true powers and win this duel.
Good luck, because as long as I've got my equipped spells and lineup of monsters, I'm untouchable.
The commander's right. Psychic? Witch? It doesn't matter. The Black Rose can't get to him. What will she do?
I activate Black Rose Dragon's special ability. If I take a plant-type monster from my graveyard and remove it from play, then your monster's attack points go to 0.
Ha! That's what I was waiting for! Now my equipped spell activates! And because you used Black Rose Dragon's special ability, my light low protection automatically destroys it!
She's a signer. We've captured her entity. I can pay my student loan.
Excellent. 3 down and only 2 more to go.
A nice spell, but I still have my trap card, Rose Curse! You spent so much time studying my past that you never even stopped to look at the person I've become. And because of that, your life points are now going to suffer for your narrow-mindedness. My Rose Curse is a new card, one you could never profile. I'm sorry, but you brought this upon yourself!
It's over! The Black Rose is our winner!
I didn't see that coming.
She'll move on to the finals to take on Yusei Fudo!
Another fine victory. You have grown. You're learning to control your powers, and I hope you can do the same against Yusei. I have a feeling that he will be the biggest test that you have ever faced.
I can't say that I envy you, Yusei. That Black Rose is a one-woman wrecking machine.
You're telling me tonight's match might be my most dangerous duel yet.